I wouldn't say a lot of luck. I wouldn't say a lot of timing either. It's a lot of talent, but
Mhm.
there's a little bit of that luck involved, and you need to catch some of those breaks to be able to win.
Right. And if it wasn't, like, if you didn't have that stuff that happens, those special moments, then
Right.
why not just determine it on paper, right? Why not?
Correct. Yeah. Put it into a computer as they do
Exactly. Yeah.
in Major League Baseball now and try to figure it out there.
Right.
Play fantasy. It is fantasy sports season, so just put it into a
Mhm.
computer.
There you
And
go.
so when you guys took the lead and that final inning,
Mhm.
you knew you're 3 outs away. What was you had to be antsy in the field. Take me, just, that's the only question I want to ask. Take me through your mindset there. 3 outs away from winning a national championship, something that you have worked, and I've gotten now a glimpse because each week we've talked about it leading up to this. Your entire career, your life that you've dedicated to softball, and you're 3 outs away from claiming that ultimate goal.
Oh, for sure. And I'd say I was more antsy, like, in the dugout in the top of the seventh. Excuse me,
Mhm.
the bottom of the sixth, because you realize, like, holy cow, because we had scored one more run, so we now have a 5-3 lead, and you're sitting there and you're like, okay, we're in control of our own destiny. I was more antsy in the dugout, and I was like, hey guys, we're staying in the present. Make sure we stay in the present. Let's make sure we stay in the present.
Yeah.
And one of the
Yeah.
girls turns around and was like, hey Cass, make sure you stay in the present. Like, you're the
Yeah.
one that seems like you need this. But
Yeah.
jogging out onto the field was, I don't know, it was almost this, like, very calming, like, this was no big deal. This was something we've always done. So actually getting to my position felt good. We got a quick out right away. So I think they had 9-1-2 up to the plate, but we got a quick out right away. The next girl was a lefty slapper, and my freshman year in college, we're playing Mississippi State, and this lefty slap hitter comes up. She does her 2 steps, slaps the ball. It ends up coming down the first base line, and the runner's running at me. I'm running at the ball. I try to get out of the way of the runner as I try to field the ball. Obviously, she's safe. And my coach, is like, choose me up one side, down the other. Is like, you have to make contact with her because she's in the way of you getting to the ball. Don't get out of her way. Not. And so the very next practice, I see a station set up. There's 3 managers to the side, and they has me running into the guy over and over and over and over again, right?
Yeah.
So in the bottom, or in the top of the 7th inning, lefty slapper gets up. That play has not happened a single time in my entire career except for my freshman year. And then the top of the 7th, she hits a ball down the right field line, and I'm looking and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's running right at me. And so we make contact, and actually one of my teammates was like, what are you doing? And I was like, no, like, I'm pretty sure she's out right now. And the umpires convened out number 2. And so
Wow.
I was like, holy cow. Cause, like, who knows if that play doesn't happen, if I would have thought of that, but,
Smart play.
well, shoot, it worked out because the very next girl hit a home run. So
Right.
there you go.
I mean, there's your veteran presence right there. Let me ask you this. When you were running out to the field for the top of the 7th inning, did you at all think that this could be the final half inning of my career? Was that all at all in your mind?
You know what? I had so many times thoughts like that pop in my head throughout the day,
Mhm.
but for that, I don't know, that inning, it didn't. It just, I
Okay.
don't know. That
So you're
was
just
like,
focused on the championship.
that was just this out. I know it sounds crazy, but it was like, it wasn't even the champ. It was just like, hey, it's an inning and it's a pitch and it's an out. And it was so laser focused on win this pitch. Good, reset, deep breath. Let's do it again. Win this pitch. This ball's coming to me. Good, reset, dude. It was there was nothing else. I don't know. I know it sounds weird, but that was what was so calming, I think.
You know what? It's I don't think it's weird at all. It's putting on the blinders, and it's
Mm.
understanding to be. I mean, everybody always talks about, hey, be in the moment, be in the moment, be in the moment. But you have to be in the moment when you may be playing the final half inning in a national championship game, going for something that you've been working for your entire life. And it sounded like you were in that moment. Now, that's a
Mhm.
prime example of truly being in the moment.
Right. And I think, plenty of athletes have experienced that before. But I don't think I've experienced it to that degree,
Mhm.
besides that inning, it was just a different level of focus, and it was very calming. There was no, like, like, it was just very, like, okay, good. This pitch, nice. Look over to my second baseman. Hey, lefty's up, probably coming this way. Like, came this way last time. Like, just very,
Yeah.
I don't know. I know it sounds strange, but
No.